Hey, what's up, Desert Dog Crew? So check it out. Up here in the Sierra Nevada mountains today, July 1st, so the holiday weekend. Probably not a good thing to do, but so the first thing we're going to check out is this cabin that I found on Google Earth. I can kind of see it from right here. You can kind of see it just hanging out right back there. It's got a tin roof. It's all shiny. And it's really nice up here. It's really warm already today too. It's got to be pushing probably close to 65 or 70 degrees, and it's not quite 9 a.m. So, all right, let's hop back in the rig and see if we can get up to that cabin and check it out. All right, explorers, so here we are. So there's a better view of the mountains. You can see there's still a lot of snow up here, and it's July 1st. So, and here's the cabin we were looking at. Want to go up and see? And it actually looks like it's in relatively decent shape as things go. Got the main building here. Pretty cool looking chimney there, made out of this the native rock, looks like. And some sort of porch or something that collapsed. So let's go inside, let's take a look. I guess this was probably the kitchen here. It's probably where the stove lived. Maybe a water heater or something over there. Bed springs. So let's take a look at the plumbing here. Alright, so this right here, that's a steel fitting. That's Durham. It's a Durham fitting. It's cast iron and then threaded, has threads cut into it. Those stopped being used extensively in probably the 60s. So that probably puts this at least that piece right there at the 50s, 1950s. What else we got here? That's old wiring. Pretty vandalized. Looks like it would have been a pretty nice place at one point in time. If you don't mind wood paneling. Eight of spades. I'm sure there's some meaning there and I don't get it. What's left of the fireplace. It's pretty cool on the outside, but it's pretty trashed in here. They even had shutters that they built. What's this? 6/21/14 LRP. Ah, mosquitoes already. Alright. I can't quite make out what... Alright, it's wood grained sheetrock. Interesting, I didn't know such a thing ever existed. There we go, so definitely looks like it was a bedroom. Old coat hooks and stuff. Wow, there's a lot of nice old wood in this place. That's amazing. Not that any of it's, you know, something you couldn't buy now, but I'm surprised at how well preserved this stuff is. This isn't like Nevada, where everything is dry and doesn't rot really quickly. This is the Sierra Nevadas where it gets wet and snowy and icy and constantly exposed to wind and rain in the winter, so it's pretty cool. All these neat little built-ins that they did. Wow. Someone cared about this at one point in time, that's for sure. These look like they would have been bunk beds for kids or something. Yep, sure is sad there, LRP. Let's go take a walk outside. There's an old stone bench or poured concrete bench over there. It's kind of cool. The covered porch has fallen in. I'm just amazed at the condition of a lot of this wood. I mean, it's still solid. It was well built. I'm honestly surprised no one has come up here and grabbed these boards. I think they're pine. Piece of something. Alright. Assuming this was the water heater or water tank of some sort. Looks like an old stove back in there, or heater of some sort. This looks like this is the door. Senseless vandalism is a shame. Amen, brother. Let's see. A mount for something right there. I don't know for what though. There's trash, garbage. Man, it might have just been for storage. Behind the door. Not much, but cobwebs and dust and junk and such. Old pillow. Plenty of 12 gauge slugs. Nice people, really nice. Let's see. I do not see anything else back here. There's supposedly a mine associated with this cabin. It should be somewhere off in that direction, so we're going to see if we can find it. I'm going to go put on some insect repellent. Okay, so nothing concrete yet, but this pile of rock here is not natural. It looks like a mine dump. And I don't see some open spots in the distance, but I haven't actually found an adit or anything to confirm that these are workings. But let's take a little walk up here through the brush and see what we can see. So I'm definitely standing on top of a mine dump here. It's one end of it. Kind of drops off over there. But I don't see it yet. So it's either caved, which is quite possible, or maybe it's back over that way in that little gulch. Alright, I'm going to hike around and see what I can find. Okay, so the hunch paid off, so I walked up, little gulch back there you can kind of see. And sure enough, it faces off with a bunch of rock. And there is a hole. And at the base of the rock, there's just all sorts of debris. There's rock, but just different debris. And that's looking a little bit small for me to get into since I am here by myself and not have backup today. Not a whole lot. It goes a ways at least. Mosquitoes are extra fierce today. So it goes back. So that's about as good as I can get a view. If it goes back to the right in that direction, but I can't really see a whole lot. I need to come back with somebody and get myself in there. Definitely cool air coming out though. It's just too tight a squeeze. All right. So with the wobbles. All right. So that's that one. There's actually a sister mine to this a little bit further to the south. So we're going to go and it's off over in that direction, but I have to drive to it. So we'll go check that out, see what we come up with.